Well, I was going to get around to actually having some breakfast this morning, but unfortunately my partner has mistakenly thrown away one of those avocados I bought. So instead, fruit breakfast. My thighs are absolute agony today. I've nearly fallen down the steps twice. It took me about 5 minutes to get in the van, and I don't even want to talk about when I tried to get off the toilet. Once I'm on my feet, I'm okay. It's the actual getting up and down that's the issue. So needless to say, there's not going to be any rowing machine or exercise bike today. I will still go for a long walk though this afternoon when I've finished work and had my tea. Right, I've just nipped home for my dinner because I'm trying to put more effort into eating at more reasonable times and trying to create some sort of schedule for my eating. But I don't have ages and I'm absolutely ravenous, so I'm literally just going to chuck this broccoli into the frying pan with the leftover bean sprouts and stir fry mix from yesterday, as well as the 3 remaining cherry tomatoes. Oh, give that a rinse. Good enough for me. I've forgotten about the oil being solid, so we just need to warm that up a little bit first. I've just found the half a tin of beans from the other day as well in the fridge, so that's going in as well. I'll just add a few bits of seasoning now, because yesterday there wasn't really a lot of flavour. In fact, there was no flavour to the stir fry yesterday, so even though there are baked beans, so there's obviously a bit of sauce in there as well, I want to make sure there's plenty of flavour. And I know it probably looks like I'm using lots of pepper here, and I am, but it's because I'm on a certain medication, and for some reason it stops me being able to taste pepper as well as I should. And I'm going to put extra of the seasoning, the Cajun seasoning from Five Guys as well. And that's all that. Quick final mix around and we're done. So just a very quick meal before I head off back out. It shouldn't take too much to work this out either, calories wise. I know the bean sprouts and stir fry mix was 90 calories. I can't remember what the beans were, but then I only need to add in the extra for the broccoli. But I'll post that at the end of the video anyway. So there we go, if you'll excuse me. I think I'll wait until we're over there before I start filming this bit. I finished work now, and as you can see it's dark, it's about 6 o'clock, and my legs are actually surprisingly not as bad as they have been all day. Throughout the day they've been getting steadily more achy. I'll say a little bit more about that later. But for now, I just wanted to let you know, whilst I'm in the lighter side of the path, that I've come down to one of the local council-run parks where they've got this path running around the outside of a large grassed area. And so, because I can literally only walk today, there's definitely no chance of doing any rowing or exercise bike. So I've come down here to do my cardio workout for today. It's 0.7 miles around. I'm hoping to do about 7 laps, so which is just over 5 miles. And this is currently lap 1. My partner's come along with me. She's just a little bit further in front. She's got the dogs with us. The dogs, especially the Labrador, he's getting on a bit now, so we may go around a second time with him, but it's more than likely just going to be the 1 lap for the Labrador. And the Yorkshire Terrier, he could easily go around 2 or 3 times, but he would get upset if I tried to go with him without his mum and his brother. So after these 1 or 2 laps with the dogs, it'll just be me for the remainder. So anyway, I'm coming up to the darker area again now, so I'll be back at the same place but with lap 2. Here we are on lap 2, and I'm happy to say that both dogs are still with us. The traffic's built up a little bit more, so I'm hoping you can hear me. As I was saying earlier, my legs were getting worse and worse throughout the day, and actually my shoulders, or my left shoulder, was starting to ache too, probably from about midday onwards, which I wasn't expecting actually. I was expecting my right hand shoulder to be aching due to my shoulder impingement, but actually it's my left shoulder and my left leg which are aching more. So I'm actually wondering if subconsciously I was favouring my left hand side in an effort to prevent further injury to my right hand side. Anyway, we're coming back up to the dark spot, so I'll see you on lap 3. I've got a feeling that this video is just going to be full of here we are on lap 1, here we are on lap 2, here we are on lap 3. But like, just literally, I mean, look. That's all we can see. Luckily, I can actually see okay, but the path here is quite light. So once your eyes have adjusted, it's quite easy to see where you're going, but you've got no chance with the camera, no chance whatsoever. So anyway, we're getting dark now. See you on lap 3. Here we are on lap 3. The dogs and my partner have gone back to the van now. I can't remember if I told you earlier or not, but we are using the van permanently for the last few days, and probably for the next few days, because we were lucky enough to start the new year with a breakdown. Fortunately, the car is still outside the house. It just wouldn't start one morning, so we've got some in-laws coming over tomorrow. We're going for a meal, but before that they're going to try and jump start the engine, just in case it is the battery, which I suspect it might be, and then we'll be back on the road with that. But anyway, yeah, we're on lap 3 now, and because the dogs aren't here anymore, I've managed to be able to speed up the pace a bit. The traffic has died down a little bit, but as you can hear, not completely. My legs are starting to loosen up a little bit as well now. I mean, they still hurt, but hopefully I'll get used to things within the next couple of days. Anyway, as you can probably tell, it's getting dark again now, so see you on lap 4. I know you can't see me. I just wanted to make a quick point of saying that I'm halfway through and I am waving. Here we are on lap 4. I have slowed down the pace a little bit, but that's only because there's some people in front of me and I'm not really confident about speaking to the camera around other people yet. I've only been doing this, I think this is like the 4th video, and I don't even like speaking to the camera in front of my partner yet, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. It's just, it's still quite new at the moment. But anyway, so this is lap 4, 3 more to go, and to be honest, I'm starting to think I'll just let the traffic go for a second. I'm starting to think about what I'm going to have for tea. I'm very hungry. I have been eating quite well today. I've had some breakfast and I had a healthy dinner. Oh wow, no traffic at all now, that's nice. Anyway, so there's 2 options for my tea. The first one is basically spaghetti bolognese, so it'll be with pasta which is either them hen or pan or something, like little straws pasta, or them twizzly things, and that'll just be with vegan mince, some mixed vegetables in a pasta sauce. Or the other option is kind of like ravioli, but it's not called ravioli. Like basically big squares of pasta with stuff in them, and that would be with a vegan chicken Kiev or chicken and garlic Kiev with pasta sauce over that. And to be honest, I'm thinking the latter. I do like those chicken Kievs, so I'll probably go with that. But as you can probably tell, for now we're coming back to the dark bit. So I'll see you, what are we on? This is lap 4, so I'll see you on lap 5. Lap 5. I think I was saying yesterday, in yesterday's video, about how if it wasn't for this channel I would have probably just stopped by now, and the same goes for today. I'm on lap 5 now and I am feeling tired, my legs are hurting, my shoulder's not hurting anymore, which is weird, but I am tired in general. But because I'm dedicated to this channel, hold on, sorry, lots of traffic again. I was saying, because I'm dedicated to this channel, although I would usually have probably gone home by now, I want to stick it out. I said I was going to do the 7 laps, so I'm going to do the 7 laps because I'm actually quite enjoying and looking forward to coming back onto the camera and updating you. So, and it really annoys me when I hear this on other people's YouTube videos, but if you are enjoying the videos and you're feeling benefit from them and encouragement, then your support would be fantastic. If you could hit that subscribe button for me, it just lets me know that it just feels a bit more worth it. And it's worth it for me. I'm looking to transform my body, as you know, but if I know that I'm encouraging and inspiring other people to do the same, and then that's even more worth it for me. So, just got a bit shy there when someone ran past. Yeah, we're getting dark again in a second, so yeah, I'm going to see you again. Bloody hell, someone's got the blinders on here. thanks for that. Can't see a damn thing now. Anyway, I'll see you on lap 6. It's 7:05 in the evening. It's 7:05 in the evening and I'm on lap 6. Someone running past. They didn't look. Anyway, yes. 7:05 in the evening and I'm on lap 6, so 1 lap to go. To be honest, it is a real shame that you can't see what I can see, because yes, on this side there's nothing to see because of the street lights, car lights, etc. But on the other side, flip it up. Right, I may as well start again in case you can hear that. It's 7:05 in the evening and I'm on lap 6, so there's 1 lap to go. And to be honest, it's a real shame that you can't see what I can see, because sure, on this side you've got the street lights and the traffic lights, so you can't see anything, but on the other side it's lovely. When you're walking through the dark side, you can see all the stars are out. I think it's Orion's belt behind me. Definitely no chance of seeing that. And it's just generally a really nice evening. It's not even cold. I mean, there is ice around, but it doesn't feel cold to the skin. I could probably quite happily take my hat off. Anyway, we're getting dark again now, so see you on the final lap. The time is 7:20 and I am on lap 7, which means that it's now time to go home. I am absolutely shattered and I am very much looking forward to my garlic and chicken Kiev with pasta. I have no idea what my legs are going to feel like tomorrow, but I've got a feeling it's not going to be very good. Anyway, yeah, time to go home now. Actually, I forgot to tell you earlier, I've got one of those apps on my phone, and it counts your steps that you've done, so I'll have a look at that when I get home and take a screenshot and see what we've done. Months ago when I got it, I set a target of 20,000 steps in a day. And I think I've hit that target once when I was on holiday. So it'd be interesting to see how many steps I've done today. I was working it out on the last lap actually, and I suspect, based on about 5 steps for 4 meters, I suspect I've probably done about 16,000 steps just here. Was it just here or for the day? I can't remember now. But well, put it this way, for the day I will be very disappointed if I've done less than 16,000 steps. Anyway, we're getting dark again, so I'm going to shut this off now until I get home, and I'll update you further from there. I've got the GoPro out with me as well, just to see if this thing has some sort of night vision on it. Apparently it doesn't. I'm doing a little bit of a voiceover here for this segment because, to be honest, last night when I got home I was so tired and my muscles were so sore that after filming this little part I'd completely forgotten to film anything else, and in fact it was my partner who took over the cooking after this part and finished off the meal, which was nice. She did add a little bit of cheese, and I haven't added that to the calorie count. I'm just going to guesstimate that because, as I've said before, I'm not really that particular with the calorie counting. I'm happy just to take it as an average. And finally, we have a few screenshots here from the Stepper app that I mentioned earlier. This one was 1,132 calories from yesterday. I can't actually remember putting my weight in to the app, so I'm not sure how accurate that would be. I did 12.22 kilometers during the entire day, and if Google is accurate, that translates to 7.59 miles. All in all, I spent 2 hours and 46 minutes, which sounds about right, to be honest. And lastly, the one that I was really looking forward to, I did mention that if I was any less than 16,000 steps for the entire day, that I would be disappointed. The Stepper app suggests that I did 16,297 steps. So when I mentioned it to yourselves, I'm assuming I would have probably been about 15,500-ish steps. So a little bit disappointing not to have reached the 20,000 steps target. But to be honest, I've no idea whether that's a realistic target or not. Certainly for me, having only achieved it once, possibly twice in the 6+ months that I've had the app, it suggests that for me personally it isn't yet a realistic goal. So here we are at the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to stay up to date with future videos, which will hopefully be uploaded every evening, then please do go ahead and click the subscribe button and share this video and the channel with any friends and family who you think may be interested. See you tomorrow.